Heavy inflation numbers coming out of Europe this morning. Very heavy news week. ADP, the jobs report. How does this impact your investments? We'll cover these questions and more on today's Market Minute. Today, October 31st, 2022, it's Halloween, and there's so much going on in the markets today. The inflation figures out of Europe, much higher than expected. The anticipated hikes are going to be extended possibly over the next coming months in Europe. That overflows to the States as well. And so unfortunately, that's bad news for all three indices. They're all three down this morning. The Dow, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ, all three losing ground today. What this means for interest rates. Rates came up higher this morning based on the news out of Europe. We also had a ISM index come out this morning, or PMI come out of Chicago. That was a little hotter than expected. So those things all pressured rates a little higher. We're still above that 4%, that critical 4% on the 10-year Treasury. And it's really important to either break through that or hold the ceiling at 4.25. So it's trying to break below. With that news overseas, it really dampened those hopes this morning. So that's what we're seeing this week. We've got so many reports coming out this week. You want to listen to reports on Wednesday and Friday this week because we have ADP report coming out on Thursday. We got the jobs report coming out on Friday. So a lot of key reports coming out. Also the Fed meeting on Wednesday, that announcement. So be staying tuned for that because we've got a heavy week this week, a lot of volatility. And so just watch things very closely this week. Bottom line, if you're a realtor and you have your clients in escrow right now, you want to lock where you can right now because of the volatility. If you're on the bubble as far as someone qualifying or not qualifying, definitely lock those up. Further out, we've talked about this many times. It looks like the 4.25 on the 10-year Treasury held, and so that's a ceiling. And we're testing that floor at 4% with increasing news coming out about a recession, and that's starting to play into the Fed's decisions. It's going to be real important, those comments on Wednesday after the meeting, the press conference, and then sleeping on it, and then what we see Thursday morning, how the market really responds after digesting the complete report. That's another key indicator what could happen in the markets. If you found this information useful, drop a like below and be sure to subscribe to our channel. And for our most recent Market Minute, you can go right here. And for our Lessons in Lending series, what it takes to get a mortgage, the qualifying process, and what you can expect, you can go right here. Again, my name is Brent Starts with Unitas Lending, and this has been your Market Minute.